A lot of people are obsessed about pay to win, but I'm into spin to win. Welcome back to Roundabout, the funkiest game on the planet. I need to turn that down a little bit. The 70s are quite loud. Previously, we met Georgio and his rather odd talent. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, this is what this game is all about, right here. 70s and spinning. Also, we need to do more quests today. Gotta do plenty of quests. If you haven't seen this game before, I question you on why you're watching the second video before the first. But it's a puzzle game, kinda like Irritating Stick. There's also driving, like Grand Theft Auto. Almost literally like Grand Theft Auto. You can destroy everything. Look at this. That should be a federal offense right there. But they can't stop me. I'm spinning too hard. Also, they're worth cents when I kill them. I knock the sense out of them. Rabbits, too. They have money in them. Also, these tires seem to, like, fly off rather easily on this car. I have questions about its construction. Oh well, I can repair it there. And the multipliers will give me more cash, but I can't seem to find any of those. There's lots of these blue coins hanging around. It looks a little ominous. A little, telling. It's time to pick up the coach.
I'm heading to the school's baseball field.
Have we met?
Oh, it's you. Yeah, so I teach both driving and baseball. You want to make a big deal about it?
Nah, not exactly, no.
Those kids aren't going to base those balls themselves. Let's go, Georgio.
Well, he works double jobs. I guess he doesn't get paid very well. As a driving instructor. But I'm grabbing these coins, if you don't mind. I do have a timer for getting multiplier, and there's an upgrade thing that I want that requires you to get 45 times. But I've never really managed to get that, because bumping into things takes away your multiplier.
The school spends all this money on learning and buildings, but they can't even put a baseball stadium on campus. Priorities, am I right?
I know, it's like they're anti-baseball or something. Ooh, cash! I lost my multiplier, but I got big money. I just robbed their school funding. Oops. Oh well, it's gone towards a good cause. Baseball.
It's worse than I thought. I don't know if what they're doing even counts as baseball.
That's because that's cricket.
Okay, kids. Listen up. Hey, listen up. I don't know what you're doing here, but in this town, we play baseball. You see this chauffeur here?
Hi.
Even Georgio can play better baseball than you. Show him.
Well, that's culturally insensitive, but you are paying me.
Georgio had never used a limousine as a baseball bat before, but there's a first time for everything.
I can get to the major leagues at this thing. Look at that. I'm gonna hit for the fences. Sometimes the balls will fly under the car, like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's going over there. I can't get enough power out of this thing.
First base. Second. Bring it home. Home run. All right, kids. See, that's how you do it. Now get out there and give me 10 laps. Come on, move, move, move.
Don't you think you want to get out of the car before you start coaching the kids? Just saying. A bonus challenge now. These appear on the map too after doing certain things. I wonder what ball challenge is all about. Hitting a home run, maybe?
Georgio, the school's demanding that I teach soccer now. Apparently this isn't America anymore.
It's a travesty.
You seem like someone who knows what soccer is. Can you show these kids how to bounce a soccer ball or whatever it is that you do in your sport?
Oh, we're gonna have to do a bounce. There's a world record at stake here. This is kind of like just play it if you want to, beat your friends, beat your family. But really, I wanted to do it.
Georgio,
Yeah, I know, it's not America anymore. I wanted to do the challenge. I hit B instead. Xbox controller and all that. Now, I just want you to reminisce on something for a second here. Someone not only thought up the whole revolving limousine thing, but they're like, hey, wouldn't it be weird if they bounced the soccer ball on top of the limo? And and ran over people because that's just how things work now. Yeah. Someone thought of that. Just think about that. Someone thought... Oh, ball, where are you going? This is not soccer anymore. We're not on the field. At least I beat my record. Yeah, I'm not trying for 122 bounces. People don't have lives. Yeah, I said it. I said it. What kind of person spends how long not buying pizza? I'm buying that pizza. The heck with that. Also, I could do like a remodel after we pick up the date guy.
Picking up my date down the road.
Ooh, a date?
Well, I mean, we're seeing a movie after, but, well, she's just meeting me. Oh gosh.
You know, this guy's a little nervous. We'll give him a nice, smooth ride. He'll think about his date. He'll get over it, I'm sure.
No. She's allergic to flowers. Damn it, Steve, you ruined everything.
Damn it, Steve! You gotta make sure of these things! Ah! Now you're upsetting me!
Hi. Let's go, driver.
Yeah, very smooth. Yeah, she certainly isn't gonna pick up that insecurity in a roundabout minute.
So, you like movies?
Yeah, movies are okay. Do you like movies?
Yeah, I love movies. What about you?
Damn it, Steve! You should have found out if she liked movies or not. Ah! There I go, wrecking my limo again. You're paying for this. You're paying for the damage.
Thanks. So, do I pay you now, or later, or do I... Whoa!
Just get out of here,
Thanks, Georgio.
you
Wait.
crazy kids.
You got a limo to drive us to the drive-in theater?
Damn it, Steve! Ah! Never thought of anything. Ah, date guy makes me angry. Why? I'm buying the cinema. Nothing's gonna stop me from buying that cinema. Not even the money in these people's wallets. That's how much I don't like Steve. I'm gonna buy the cinema and not invite him anymore. See, there's cash towards the cinema now. Actually, I think the junkyard might be ready. So let's do a little bit of exploring. Also, this is a different kind of limousine area. You can buy stuff here. We could use a new hat. What kind of hats do we have available? Alright, good. Unlock the green ones, but not the red ones. Don't got the cash for that. Saving up to buy a cinema. Donuts. You know what? Let's advertise for Donut Wolf. Everyone shop at Donut Wolf or I'll kill you! Those people weren't shopping at Donut Wolf. I killed them. Get the new donut. Now in stock. Also, we got pancakes. Just like what you are. Now, I could use a repair. I'm working my way up to the junkyard because I want to collect the money. The properties will slowly gather money, but it will not hand it over to you. You need to go and get it. Which is kind of the downside of having things make money for you. Also, there's some cash stocks around here that I didn't pick up. And that horn, too. I want that horn. I don't know what it is. Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, that sounds really terrible. You're gonna regret me doing this. Do you hate me yet? You should. Because that was awful. That was some kind of sadism. Okay, maybe I shouldn't explode today. Is that a good idea? No, it's a bad idea. Let's explode today. Oh well, there's a save point right here. Or a checkpoint. Or something like that.
Watch the road, maniac.
I could save scum this game if I really wanted to, because it saves just like everything else in the universe. Someone's gonna have to think about how to keep players from save scumming, because it's in everything, isn't it? There we go. I could collect $5 from my junkyard. And then it'll start making money again. It's not too long. See that? It's already at 2% already. So where do I have to go from here now? Ah, yeah. The pulsating star. There's no bonuses for doing date guy. It's just part of the story. Meeting all of the characters that we might meet later. Or maybe not. Who knows? I do know I have to hit up a few places for cash. Actually, I drove right past one. The training area over here. Yeah, I'll just spawn right here anyway. Yeah, see? Yeah, the training area had a wad of cash in it. I was busy, training. There it is right there. It's mine. Thank you. Limousine can't take too much damage. I think it's 5 bumps and you're done. And everything you bump into does 1 point of damage. I don't think there's things that could do even more than that. Unless something falls directly on top of you, then that's a whole bunch of damage. Obviously. This is totally legal in Roundabout. Nothing wrong with this. Look at all the money I'm getting. What kind of disembodied god person is giving me money for, like, running over people? Or breaking fences? Breaking that thing? Who's giving me this money? Who's paying me for this? Is this some kind of angry god? Has a grudge against humanity? I think that might be the case. Ooh, horn. I couldn't hear that horn because the fence is breaking. Okay, that's equally terrible. So, I have to do this. That's a little bit harder to do. The sound isn't long enough to overlap on itself. How many more, Oh, I have a long way to go with the traffic cones. There's only a place to farm traffic cones in this game. Look like they were stuck with slow motion for right now. Is there anything else I can buy around here? The answer is no. I need to save up on my cinematics. I'm buying a whole theater for myself. I'm gonna drive my limo there and take up all the seats. Don't worry, people. This is all going towards a great cause. Your debts. That's what I'm talking about. Great cause. There's got to be some cash in here. Also, there's cash over by the school, too, but I think I've wasted enough time exploring. Let's do another quest mission. Because I'd like to keep these at about 15-20 minutes. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, Steve is still doing things with his girlfriend. Or he was that socially awkward she left already. It might be the case. Yeah, we're going this way. If you're seeing some jitteriness, that's actually the game. I'm getting some of that jitteriness too. Even though it claims it's doing 60 frames a second. Probably has to do with something with this game being built in 2014. And I'm using 2016 hardware. Elizabeth! Oh, she sounds like a decent person.
Georgio was beginning to get the hang of this whole limousine for hire thing. Little did Georgio know that a curveball was about to land in the back seat.
Thank you! You're Georgio? Ah, thank goodness you're here. I'm running a little behind. You see, Julia's wedding is at 11, not 1, so we need to book it. Let's go, Georgio!
You know, you could solve a lot of these problems by just hiring a taxi and not a limo. Here we go. Elizabeth is late for a wedding. But I'm late at getting these coins and running over people.
Right on! Do you do this all the time? Spinning is fantastic!
Really? Because I think it will be nauseating after a while. I don't know how Georgio deals with it. I hope you don't mind the property damage I'm dealing or the fatalities I'm causing with this vehicle. But, you know, wedding.
Far out! Did you come up with this? You could call it Georgio's turnover car. No, that's stupid. How about Revolving Georgio's spinning limousine? I'll get back to you.
You know what? Elizabeth is kind of a good luck charm for me. Did you see that?
Oh my gosh, you are just the bee's knees. Thank you so much.
By the way, you got something on your cheek there?
Hey, so I'm only in town for a little bit, but I could sure use a groovy driver like you to show me around.
Groovy? You think I'm groovy?
And hey, having someone in uniform take me for a spin around town would be a pretty groovy bonus, right?
You know I'm gonna have to charge you for it because no free. Okay, Beth. Whatever you say. So 35 times. That was excellent. How do I check my my details again? This button, right? Which button is it? I forget. Ah, that's not it. Yeah, I can't see my details on that anymore. Drat! I really wanted to see how well I did on that one. Now, that was just the horn. We're honking for the priest.
Well, bless you, my child. We appear to have something of a problem. I am meant to be joining two people in holy matrimony, but we appear to be missing the groom. We must fetch him, post-haste.
So not only is the bridesmaid late, they don't even have a groom yet.
Oh, I knew this would be a bad one. This gentleman seemed disreputable from the start.
Don't judge him. Love comes in all forms. Maybe.
Such a shame. The bride is such a peach. She could definitely do a lot better.
I think this priest is being
I
biased.
think I see him. Go past him and I'll drag it.
Really? We're gonna do that? That's kidnapping. Yeah, we're doing that. So now I'm gonna accomplish the kidnapping. Holy kidnapping. Well, I hope we don't explode on the way back. That would be terrible. See what I say? That would be terrible. Everyone just got reincarnated. Even the drunk guy. It's a divine miracle.
Well, thank you, my son. This hungover wreck will marry the lovely Julia, and it's all thanks to us.
Well, thanks to us? Really?
No, I can't do this. New plan, Georgio. I drop this wreck off in front of the church, and you drop me off at the bus stop up north. Sound reasonable?
No, it doesn't. Not at
Oh,
all.
don't give me that judgmental stare. Would you marry these two if you were in my shoes?
Yeah, just dump them.
Well,
We didn't even get 'em
I had
dressed.
a good run, I reckon.
I guess so. I don't think you're much of a great priest, to be honest with you. You're like dumping people off in front of the church and abandoning everything? You're like the opposite of Pastor Kate. More cash. Look at that. We could buy the cinema. I'm ending my video buying that cinema. Don't you believe it? Well, you should believe it. But don't you doubt it. Never doubt me. Look at this, backwards.
Well, what's done is done. Lord, forgive me for abandoning my flock. Good luck to you, Georgio.
Good luck to you too, Pastor Jerk.
Well, I suppose it's time to move again. I hear the mountains are lovely this time of year.
So next time on Roundabout, the next quest will be pick up Ronaldo. Well, that certainly shouldn't be a bad time. But right now, you gotta find that cinema. Where's that cinema at? They don't have names on these things. I think it's next to that big gray block in the middle, by where the yellow garage is. I know you can't really see what I'm talking about just by looking at a map. Any money in here? No, this is where we picked up that jerk. The other jerk. There's two jerks in this situation. I'm innocent. How am I gonna get down there? Okay. Luckily, I could open up my map while I'm still spinning. Or maybe I stopped spinning just to open the map. That game shows you this later, but you could change your direction by hitting rubber tires. Yeah, it's kind of a spoiler, but it's also a tutorial thing, so I need to use advanced techniques. And also, we could pick up Beth. Eventually. Soon. Whenever. Right now, I'm busy getting cinema on. I think it's down this way. Anybody see the cinema? There it is. That is mine now. Now, get out of it. You. He was thinking about cinemaing. That's what happens. It's not a public thing anymore. It's mine. Good night, folks.